Ownership is kind of a tricky concept. You know people in your life that whenever anything goes wrong, that they are so great at coming up with all the reasons why it didn't work. Conditions just weren't right. Maybe somebody made a promise to you to get you a report by a certain date or time, and even though they promised you, when that deadline came, they were nowhere to be found, and when you did find them, they had an amazing list of excuses for not getting it to you. And I find myself to be incredibly critical and small-minded when I see that happen. It's like, well, they're just not taking ownership. And then I watch myself and the places where it's really tempting, particularly in the relationships that are closest to me, where I don't want to disappoint people. I don't want them to judge me. And I'm coming from a place of protection, right? I need to protect myself. When I think of ownership and how powerful it is in organizations, when it hits the fan, when there's a breakdown, that the sign of a true leader is somebody who steps up and says, you know what, no matter what the conditions are, I'm responsible for this. Now, does that mean that we're responsible for everything in life, everything that happens? Can we control the weather? Can we control the market meltdowns? No. But how we own our own approach, our communication, and own the part that we have in it is, I think it just expresses so much about who you are, the strength of your leadership, and the way in which you're going to really bring people together in an effective way. So I would invite you to take a look at what you own and what you want to kind of push off. Notice yourself and make a practice to shift into, here's how I can own this right now, and this is what it sounds like. Maybe practice it a little bit so that you become a little more comfortable with it, but it's a practice worth engaging in.